This is Tim Wilkes with ClickFunnels and ClickDesigns, broadcasting from the fabulous Ghettowood Studios. And today we are going to be looking at ClickDesigns and looking at the Sheets category. And we've gone over a couple of these categories already, but we're going to keep on going down the line until we get them all. And in keeping with our no gimmicks policy, this video will have no fancy jump cuts, no flashbang effects, nothing but straight up video, because I'm the most non-gimmicky person you're going to find on YouTube. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at ClickDesigns here, and we're at our main category toolbar. We're going to go into Sheets, and when it loads up, of course, we'll see a bunch of templates that ClickDesigns has provided for us, and we always can start from scratch as well. And so in the Sheets section, we have Worksheets. Let me bring this up a little bit. We have Worksheets, Checklist, and Cheatsheets. And truthfully, I can't tell much difference between one or the other, but they do separate them that way. And so we're just going to go ahead and pick out something here. Alright, let's just go ahead and take a look at this. Content creations. Okay, that looks good enough. After all, we're just going to play around a little bit here. So let's go ahead and load up template. Give it a name and click continue. And we're loaded up now, and as we can see, we have a template. It's one-dimensional. There's only one face to edit, so we'll click on that and choose edit and go into the editor. And as usual, it's easier to go ahead and scale down our cabinets just a bit so we see what's going on. Okay, and so you see this is basically just a graphic with different elements on it. Got some text, got some shapes, we've got some illustrations, and of course colors. And so if we wanted to, we could go change something here. And off screen I went to coolers.co, my usual website for picking out color palettes, so we can pick out some other colors to put on this. So first of all, we'll go up here, and this is a square shape that is stretched out into a rectangle, and so we'll go ahead and change color on that and make it a blue. Then as well down here we have more shapes that are squares made into rectangles, and so we'll go ahead and make them a slightly different shade of blue. And now let's go to the bottom, and that bottom red rectangle will make that the darker blue as well. Again, with these illustrations, these are from the illustration sections of ClickDesigns, so we can just switch them out as we want. If we look in illustrations, we can see that we have a whole bunch of stuff to choose from. I'm not going to mess with those on this exercise, but we can go ahead and otherwise up here, this text is dark. We probably want to go ahead and make that a lighter color. Let's try white. Okay, and then let's go ahead and make it a little bigger and raise it up just a bit. And then the same thing goes for all these text here. We could go ahead and change the font, which was my favorite feature here on ClickDesigns of all time, is that when you mouse over the font, it shows you what it's going to look like on the graphic. I wish every program did this, and I probably say that in every video, but I do wish every program did this. So let's go keep this Kiana 1 and make that one, and we'll just do that for all of them. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. And then the next thing we could do here is, let's see, what else we do here. I think I'll keep that background color, that light blue, but I do think that we might want to do something here with our text. So let's go ahead and see, it's black. What if we change it to white? No, really black is going to work better for us. We can go ahead and we could try making it bold. Okay, that's a little better. So we'll just bold all those. Okay, so you see the changes we quickly made to this template. And then if I want to change the words, I just want to select the text element and I'll go in the edit text box and change whatever words I want to change. And so that's kind of just how easy it really is. And so we're going to go ahead and save and exit. And then we have a brand new modified sheet there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here after we save. Very important thing. And then we'll exit and we'll go back into ClickDesigns from the front side. And so we'll go back into covers. Actually, we need to switch to templates first so we get all templates, although we're going to create from scratch, so that really doesn't matter too much. We'll go into sheets. We'll go from start from scratch, and we'll call this sheet test 2. Make sure sheets is selected, and click continue. And this time, what we're going to see are some wireframes that we can choose from. And so I'm going to go ahead and choose this one right here, the front facing cheat sheet. And there we have it loaded on screen, and again it's a single dimension. We click on it and click create, and then we'll be able to put whatever we want to put on it. And I've already got something in mind for this, so it's going to be very simple and very quick. Let's go ahead and reduce the cabinets just a little bit so we can see it all. And we will start off with a shape, and we're going to go to the basic shapes. I'm going to choose a square, put it up here, and stretch it out into a rectangle, and probably pull it down a little bit. Alright, and then we're just going to make that black. And then we're going to choose text, add a text layer. We'll change the color of the text to white, because we're going to put that in the black box, and that way we can see it. And we'll just put it right about there, center it. And just type in primary colors, and by default our font is going to be Arial. We're going to change that to something else, and I think I'm going to go for probably a headline, and I think I'm going to go probably for a script type font, but let's see what we got. Okay, we'll just go with this one. And then because we're going to be doing colors, let's go ahead and go to gradient color, and we'll just keep the default colors they have set in there. You can always change those to something else. You also have opacity control. So let's go ahead and just keep that. Now this bottom part I'm going to keep white, but I am going to go back to my shapes, then my basic shapes, and this time we're going to select some circles, or a circle rather. In this circle, I'm going to grab the handle on the edge there, and we are going to make it a little bigger, and then I'm going to duplicate it and duplicate it again, and then drag these different parts of the screen, and then we will right here, it's about our middle. This one we're going to make a red color. So right here I would just choose that out of the color palette. It's good enough. And then this one I am going to make a blue color. That's good enough. And this one will make a yellow color. Yellow seems to be the trickiest one to do in the palette. Let's try something like that. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and center that one. This one we'll put about right there, and then this one about right there, and line them up. Okay, so we have 3 colored circles, and then I'm going to go to my text. And I don't expect anybody to be impressed by what I'm doing here, but it's just for sake of example. We'll choose red as our text. Actually, we need to create text layer, and then do that. We'll put that there. And now I'll put in red and text and capitalize it, and then I will make the color of that white, and then we will come down to our fonts, and we're going to choose a font. And I'm going to use that faster one right there. Maybe increase the font size just a bit, but not too much. We'll keep it 39, and then I'm going to duplicate that and bring that here in the center. Go to my text box, and we'll go blue, and we'll duplicate that. Drag the duplicate over here, and if I'm lucky, it's going to fit. Just barely. And that one probably being a light color, let's go ahead and change that to black. And there we have it. We've created some sort of graphic on a sheet, and granted it's not very impressive, but it's just for sake of example to show you how easy it is to start from a blank template in Sheets and quickly create something. And then we could always fill this in. For example, we could fill in the background with something. Let's try a gradient. Turn the gradient on, and we will pick out a gradient, put on the back. Different ones you can choose from. Alright, we'll just go with that one. And there you go. That's basically what there is to Sheet. It's a great little set of templates you can work with, and there's, of course, you have preset templates if that's something close you want, or you can start with a blank template and quickly create a sheet graphic. So that is really about it for Sheets. And it's, as I said, it's not something that I work with a whole lot, but it's handy to have there when you do need to do it. And so this is Tim West with ClickFunnels and ClickDesigns. I'm a certified ClickFunnels funnel builder, and on this YouTube channel I make videos about ClickFunnels, ClickDesigns, and other useful tools for funnel hacking and funnel building. And in addition to the YouTube channel, there is a corresponding Facebook group of the same name, ClickFunnels and ClickDesigns. And so that's it for this video, and we'll talk to you folks later. Bye.